Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be playing Learn to Fly 2 by Lightbringer Games. Obviously this is the sequel to Learn to Fly that we played a couple of days ago. So with this one, you don't need to watch that video. There's one story point that carries over, but I think you can get the grasp of it. I would always love for you to watch the prequel video though. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Let's get into it. I'm going to pass over to Live's Grace to play the game. Thank you. Hi everyone and welcome. I assume Intro Skriggs did a good enough job introducing the game, so I won't belabor that point. He's really good at that. Alright. We're into the story now. Oh no, somewhere in Antarctica at the hospital? This is tragic. Oh no, I guess this is the protagonist from the first game. Get well soon, roses. Oh? Failbird.org. Dodos still can't fly. Nice. Flying penguin, more like cannonball? Oh, he's pissed. And I guess we're flying. Oh man, he is upset. Oh, there's a little there's an arm animation. That's cute. So let's run this. Yeah, let's do story mode. All right, wow, that is a red sun. I thought it was red at the end of the day, not at the beginning. Maybe not. Avoid crashing. It hurts. Stop flight by 100%. Kill iceberg? Was that a penguin dummy? What is happening here? Oh, yeah, that's a penguin dummy. Story mode crash course. Slide and wait until you leave the ramp. I can do that. Tilt with the left and right arrows or use the mouse to control everything. No, we're using the arrow keys. Destroy 5 obstacles ahead of you by hitting them. Payloads increase your damage. Earn cash by scoring distance, altitude, speed, duration, and destruction with each flight. Challenges are an extra way to get cash. Enough reading now. Get ready to launch. Okay, we're launching. Oh, wow. Day 1. Got a bunch of new records. Heck yeah. $30 for this flight. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of shops. So it looks like you don't get to choose different ramp heights, unless that's a different thing, like the first game. Sleigh, glide, boost, and payload. When you're done, click ready on the right. Maybe just wait for global warming. Bonus shop. What's in the bonus shop? Buy persistent upgrades with your bonus points. Earn more bonus points by earning medals, playing arcade mode, or completing story or classic mode. Okay. Oh, these are all music packs. Let's get the nostalgia on. Yeah, let's go back to the old music. Oh, you can get Learn to Fly on your mobile phone? That's epic. Okay, these are all... Fly the Wrong Way 2000? We will be getting all these, I assume. Oh no, there's a lot of stars to these. Alright, enough farting around. Let's see what kind of sleighs we can get. Well, there is a clear progression. Turn the pages. Sleighs. Each upgrade has different types. Sleighs increase sliding speed. Springs are explosive to boost the launch. Gliders, hang gliders, ultralight, balloons, parachutes, propelled fans, and helicopters. Okay. Boost. Toggled, 1 shots, interesting, and 4 shots. So toggle is what the last one was. Payloads. Regular adds weight when you ram him to obstacles. Explosives. Explodes when you hit an obstacle. So it looks like we've got a ton of sleighs. Let's start off with the plank. To kill list, the snowman. So we gotta kill the snowman to get there. All right, here we go. Oh, the plank really actually did a lot for us. I'm kind of shocked. That was a good bit. That's got to be some new records. Also, yo, these... Let's try to get a glider. Yeah, let's see what the kite does for us. Let's get some ramp height. All right, to kill list, the snowman. Yeah, we're still on the snowman. All right, let's see what this kite does for us. Okay, well, we completed the altitude challenge. The kite isn't... The kite is not doing incredible work for us. We got some new records, though. Yeah, I think I've got to learn better how to use the kite. Challenges, altitude 1. Okay, so the challenges we might just end up speed running at the end. Let's get some ramp length. And can we could probably still, yeah, get some ramp height, and we've maxed it out now. We have no dollars going into this next one. So the calendar makes you 1, 2, or 3 days before day 1, which makes easier medals and better scores when finished. I don't really care about the better scores. We're probably just going to beat the story and maybe go for some of those achievements. Oh, you can, like, come off the ground a little bit. I don't think we're going to get much money, though. I kind of went straight into the ground. Oh, never mind. We cooked that time. 67. 67. Okay, we did not get much for there. Let's do one more and then get the rocket next time. I did not read that tip about propeller gliders. Also, I should note, I never played this game as a kid. I only ever played the Learn to Fly 1, so this is all new territory for me. I have never played this. Oh, that was some great new records. $86? Nice. All right, let's get that. Probably don't need a payload yet, but let's buy some fuel. They say there's no icebergs in Africa. Note to self, where is the cash coming from? And who sells nuclear warheads to a penguin? Oh, I like this little calendar thing they got up here. All right, you have a boost. Use it with spacebar or clicking. Each glider has a red zone. Flying faster than a glider max speed will increase wind resistance. Okay. Oh, there's like no fuel on this. So we want to actually keep... It looks like the penalty for going in the red is a little more than it was in the first game. Oh, new record for everything except max speed and almost $100. Oh, but we got a challenge. $128 in a day. Nice. Let's see if we can get a better glider. The umbrella might be a good idea. I can't promise we're gonna grind to get all of those. I just don't think it's worth it. Day 7. If at first you don't succeed, you probably didn't have the right upgrades. You know, true. Okay, so it looks like this doesn't... It doesn't operate the same way that normal gliders do. And it did say that in the tutorial. Oh, we're supposed to get that snowman. Yeah, it looks like it's a little more nuanced, probably isn't the right word. But it's just a little different. Okay, if we break the snowman once, do we break it every time, or do we have to re-break it every single time? So let's try to get the plank Mark II. That'll give us some more speed on the takeoff. We can get the fuel. All right, let's, obstacles are too hard to destroy. Try global warming at the bonus shop. Okay. I have not failed 7 times. I just found 8 ways to not kill an iceberg. All right, let's try to kill the snowman this time and see what we can do with that. So I want to get to the snowman and, like, actually get down to... Oh, I missed him. Oh, well. Can we turn around? I did see there were achievements about reverse flying. All right. Oh, we got some bonus points. And we got 2 medals. Hope. Oh, no. Medals. Another thing. Maybe this will be a 2-parter where one is just the story and then one is us doing all the medals. We'll see, though. All right, let's buy... I guess we don't have much else to do. Let's buy a payload. That way we can kill the snowman more effectively. Going above a glider max speed increases resistance. If you want to go far, don't go too fast. Interesting. All right, let's try to get more down so that we don't miss the snowman this time. Oh, we missed him again. I'm so bad at the game. That's okay. I don't know what exactly hitting them entails yet. All right, so we have 265. I think that's enough for the next toggled one. Ultralight gliders can fly much faster than regular hang gliders, but they're harder to lift up. Okay, interesting. A journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step and 10 crashes. Remember, you have to destroy obstacles by hitting them. I knew that. Only then will you really be able to fly. You leave me alone. I know how to destroy the obstacles. All right. Did we didn't, we just ran into it. We didn't break it or anything. Or did we? I don't know. Let's check out what it's in the bonus shop for us. Nobody gets rich by earning their money the real way. 5% more cash on every run? Heck yeah, let's buy that. Genuine Phoenix Feather. This will reduce speed loss when flying by 10%. These are just like how to make the game easy. Flying in the red zone can really, that's why 10% reduction. Okay, we don't really need that yet. I heard you're on a quest for revenge. Make you a deal. You give me these bonus points and I'll buy a Hummer, let it run idle. That'll make these icebergs 15. Let's buy the global warming. Make the icebergs a little easier. Oh man, the music's actually really good. All right, we've spent our bonus points. We want to try to break the snowman this time, because I don't think we did it on the last go. All right, there we go. Now we broke it. And with that, the mighty snowman, our first 2-kill list enemy, is dead. And I don't really feel accomplished. This one wasn't really hard. Either way, we set our eyes on the snow mound. Nice. Challenges. Destruction 1. I'm kind of down for another regular glider. Let's just run up the most expensive trees, because I think that is indicative of the best version. Let's buy some more ramp height. Okay, so we killed the snowman. So now we just need to kill the snow mound. So it is... We don't have to kill the snowman again, it seems. Which is... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We just got kind of crazy speed. Let's try to turn around. Okay, so there is a way to turn around. Because I know there are some achievements about flying backwards. 216. And we got a challenge done. Let's get some more ramp length this time. Alright, so we've got... I don't know what the propeller is on this guy. Oh, and there's a little... Oh, this is just like a better UI. And the fan indicates our speed. Did we make it to the snowman? I don't know where we went. Oh, I guess so. Distance. We were good in distance. Let's get some ramp height, and then we'll get some boost there. And the next one. Yeah, that's how we do it. We gotta like keep... we gotta keep as much speed as possible. And stay kind of in the red zone. Yeah. I think that's the tech. We just didn't do it very well. All right, let's get some more fuel for the rocket. And then I think we should really just save up for something. Okay, we got the altitude achievement complete. And then let's try to just kind of teeter in the yellow zone. Almost got to the red there. Okay, yeah. Now we've got at least the indicator for the snow mound. Oh, and we got a duration achievement. Okay, that was our best run by far, so I think we've discovered some new tech. 512. Yeah, I think we really should just save up for the next rocket. I think that'll really boost up what we're doing here. All right, so get to the yellow and get kind of high with it. And then start to go down, maybe teeter a little bit more. And I think the best way is probably to just kind of let it fade like this. And then maybe, yeah, we just got another distance achievement. And maybe pull up. Oh, okay, the snow mound's right there. We got to the snow mound. I'm not sure how the damage is calculated. Oh, and we can get the next rocket. All right. Let's test out this new rocket. Oh, wow. This thing is nice. Heck yeah. All right, now, if we can save a little bit of boost, we might be able to break the snow mound this run. Because I would imagine speed is part of the damage calculation. Nope. It did not care. Oh, there was a little health bar that came in the bottom left, though. Okay, so maybe this is where we now upgrade our payload. So I think we use the normal one for now. And then we'll go to the explosive ones at the end. All right, let's get to the snow mound. I think this time we can break it because we upgraded our payload. Yeah, this is gonna be very simple. Oh wait, we need to... I think I played this a little suboptimally. But we've got some boost and we've got some speed. Oh, we were so close! Okay, I think we literally just... We need either the next payload or more speed, which we can get more speed by getting more fuel. So let's buy some more fuel. All right, and then let's just keep our speed going. Oh, this is gonna be... We're gonna make it there very post-haste. Oh, you know, I think I might have screwed up this run. Oh, okay, well, at least we hit it. Oh, it almost broke. Maybe it has like a running health bar, actually. Try to get some more ramp length. Get a little more out of our plank. All right, and then I'm gonna play this opening a bit better. Get there. And then now we start the drift down. And we've got a ton of fuel. So if we can get to the mound like this. Oh, and we broke it! Let's go! Let's go. Consider that mound destroyed. All right, and that pesky snow mound now is blown into smithereens. Next is the rocky hill. After that, we've got the iceberg, and then we've got the mighty wall that ended our run in the first game. Let's see what kind of bonus things we can get. Obey gravity. Forget you won't feel 3.3% of gravity. That feels bad. Rockets, propellers, extra fuel. Yeah, let's get the extra fuel. Why not? Yeah, let's do the Phoenix Feather. The calendar is just not great. Especially because we're not really planning on doing another run necessarily. All right, let's get the new glider. All right, next upgrade is the new sled. So now we got to break the rocky hill. Oh, this glider is very nice. And it's got like a nice altitude tile and stuff. All right, it would be a little embarrassing if we didn't... Yeah, we cleared the snow mound easily. All right, let's get as far up as we can go. Get a little bit of up there. And then let's just slow burn it to the end. All right, so we've got Rocky Mountain, or whatever it was called, in our sights. We probably won't get there this run, but we are getting some good achievements. All right, 849. I don't hate it. And we got a duration, so we're at 1,000. The next glider is 5,000. Well, I know what the next sled is, 750. So maybe we're at a point in the game where we focus more on the actual upgrades and less on the items. All right. So I think if we... Yeah, we are way up there. And then I think if we slow burn the altitude, we're gonna be good. There's like a perfect sweet spot, though. I think we do make it to the mound this run if we slow burn it a little better. maybe use some boost so we can get some more speed. Oh, maybe we're not making it to the Rocky Mountain this run. Actually, we've got good speed. I think we can make it there, but we will do no damage. Yep. No, no damage done. 960. All right, let's get the next payload. Because the cast iron should be enough to kill the next thing. Let's get our speed up. Let's get some altitude, but then instantly get our speed up, and then slow burn the altitude. If we can make it to the Rocky Mound, I think it's called the Rocky Mound. If we can make it there with enough boost to boost into it, I think we've got a decent chance of doing at least some damage. Yeah, we got like 3/4 of it. 1127. Okay, let's get the more fuel. Actually, I think the more fuel is gonna be the right answer for now. Let's get all the altitude we can, and then fly backwards and try to get that backwards achievement. Or at least try to get a backwards achievement. Yeah, reverse one. I'm surprised we didn't get an altitude milestone. I feel like we should have. I wish they had, like, obstacles in the reverse direction so you could at least see how well you were doing. All right. That's gonna have to be... That'll be good enough for now. Do we get negative money? Or do we get... Yeah, no distance. We got a new altitude record and a new max speed record. And we got the reverse one. That was, you know, in terms of being a run, probably not worth it. Let's work on doing more damage to this rocky hill. All right, and we just used almost all of our fuel, but I think it's a good investment. Because now we can kind of slow burn and really get a bunch, like really get far. And then we can use that last little bit of fuel to crash into the Rocky Mound. Yeah. We're gonna make it to the mound at least. Oh, we broke it! Let's go! Oh, and we are still going. Maybe we keep breaking this depending on how much the destruction was. Now the Rocky Hill. This was the first one that I feel like has any kind of depth to it, because snow mounds and snowmen are just like weak snow. But the Rocky Hill has some, well, rocks. Either way, that's down. Now we're on to the iceberg. The Omega catalog. One extra upgrade in every possible aspect will be available. Maybe that is worth it. All right, let's get that first, and then we have enough to get that too. So all of these other ones, it's probably worth it to just save up for this Omega one. Let's just buy the bobsled and be done with sleighs for the whole game. Let's buy ramp length. Since we just bought a new sled, we can really take advantage of it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We just absolutely flew off the thing. And now I feel good about doing the slow burn for the distance. We're 35 up. Bro, we are crushing it. All right, so I think we do crash into the Rocky Mound. I think for now that's the way we make a ton of money, is we crash into that Rocky Mound. And with the new bobsled, I mean, well, man, we were flying. I didn't think it would be that big of an upgrade. I thought that would be the least consequential part of this. And it looks like we're back to the water. Nice. Okay, so... Wow, I just did a little flip in the water. That was cool. Oh, 2,600 for us. And we completed some challenges. All right, propelled gliders are expensive, but you don't really need any other upgrades to use their potential. I like the other upgrades, though. Okay, we're up there in terms of altitude. Let's just get some speed and then slow burn the distance. Maybe we don't do the Rocky Mound here. We try to just Let's try to just get as far as we can. If the Rocky Mountain happens, that's fine. But I think we just go for pure distance this run. And so we'll stay kind of up. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't know we were going to die there. All right, we're at 2,000. We can buy more ramp height. Yeah, let's buy more ramp height and run it again. All right, now this time we'll go for pure distance. Bro, 100's got to be... Oh, 100 is not any kind of special achievement. I thought it would be. All right, let's run this and do the slow burn. Surely, yeah, surely we're gonna pass over the Rocky Mound. Yeah, there we go. Let's just keep it slow burning. Maybe use the rest of our boosts since we're slow burning anyway. Okay. We're looking good. I mean, I might not even touch the keyboard for the rest of the time until we get to the bottom. Oh, we might get to the iceberg. Can we just fly over the iceberg for now? Let's try to fly over the iceberg this time. Oh, no, we're definitely going to hit it. No? Oh, wow, that thing is tall. Okay, so if we can save a little bit of boost there, we'll be in a good way. 2,300. Oh, but we got some achievements for the distance. And then maybe let's try to break the Rocky Mound this run. And then we can see where we go from there. Because I know that's like a clean $1,000. And I think we got 2,600 the one run where we broke it. And we only got 2,300 that time. All right, we made sure we broke it. Let's try to get up into the air a little bit. Yo, imagine if we could get to the iceberg and the Rocky Mound in one run. That would be insane. Like, if we hit the iceberg at this point, that would be just like a flawless run. Because we get all the distance benefits and all the destruction benefits, and we're not going to break the iceberg this time. Okay, yeah. We did that. So maybe that's the run right now. And we got 3,600? Bro, are you kidding me? That's insane. All right, let's grab the high-tech hang glider. Ramp length. I think we honestly should just save at this point, because you waste more money buying all these individual upgrades. And we've got, I think we're maxed out for now. I think we need to buy the nuclear warhead if we're going to do the iceberg. Oh, wow, we like physically can't get fast enough with this. But our altitude is insane. Okay, yeah, let's get to a point where our speed's increasing. Oh, we could just probably break the... We could probably break this without using any boost. Oh, well, you know, can't win them all. All right, let's try to get to the iceberg, and then we'll use the rest of our boost right now and see if we can do some damage to it. Let's go, we broke the iceberg. And just like that, the iceberg crumbles under our might. Now, that nuclear warhead, I know I might have said it in the live, but I think that's what we're going to need for this wall, so we're going to make that a priority. And once we break the wall, I assume the story mode ends. Okay, well, we got giga distance and $5,000. Oh, 7,500. All right, not even taking a second thought. Get in the next jet. This is going to be insane. Where are we at with challenges? 2,500 feet. We can probably do that one. Let's do that. Let's do fly the wrong way for 2,500 feet in this one. Obviously, we won't get any distance, so this is kind of going to be a rough run money-wise. But you got to think about the fulfillment we're going to get. All right, well, we got up into the stratosphere for the altitude achievement. And now let's make our slow burn way down. Once we hit like 200, I'd say, in speed, I'll reduce it to where we're losing almost no speed. There's like a sweet spot where you're barely... Yeah, there we go. Right here is where we want to be. And then if this is not 2,500 feet, we'll have to come back. Well, I think that was 2,500 feet, so let's try to crash into the ground. Yeah, Skull Crusher.
Rise from your grave.
That's probably the way we do it. Oh, what is happening? I was looking... I was somewhere else. What just happened? Oh, did we bounce off? Is that what happened? Oh, we... oh. Didn't know this cutscene would trigger. So we just got 2 medals? I might need to go back and watch the footage. I'm not sure what was happening there. Okay, well, we got a ton of money for breaking everything. And a ton of bonus points. Let's run it once more regular. And then we'll work on maxing out everything we can, because we're almost to the end of the game at this point. Let's get up to... right there is fine. And then if we can break the Rocky Mound, and once again... okay, well, Rocky Mound not broken. Oh, this is like the perfect angle, though. We're barely reducing speed at all. All right, let's use some boost on the iceberg. Maybe we can get to the ice wall this one. This one. Maybe we could get to the ice wall this one. I feel like whenever I'm recording these videos, my mouth gets so dry from talking that I'm, like, more susceptible to making mistakes like that. 5,700. All right, we're at the 10,000. Let's max our fuel out. And then we'll see. We've maxed out the fuel. Oh, we are just flying now. There's so much fuel. Yeah, this is insane. Altitude 5 complete. We can even throw a little fuel just to boost our speed going down. Oh, and we're going at 250 miles per hour. We don't even need to use the boost to get through the iceberg. Unless we fly straight over it. Wow. Let's save some boost to see if we can break the ice wall. Because if we can break the ice wall, we're cracked. It's insane. Oh yeah, we don't even... oh. Well, that humbled us pretty quick. Got some achievements, though. 1,000. I guess we buy the nuclear warhead now. I mean, I guess if we just get to the ice wall, like, if we get to the ice wall, we're golden. Yeah, this is the tech. Fly straight up, and then just, like, slow burn it on the way down. And then fly over everything. So once we get our speed to, like, 250, that's where we lift up a little bit. There we go. All right, and now we're reducing at the perfect amount. We've got enough fuel to crash into the ice wall. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. We've got a literal nuclear warhead on our head. All right. Probably like 600 away from the ice wall now. About 100 feet up. Yeah. All right, let's spend some fuel. What? Oh, no, there we go. Nuclear warhead did it for us. Is this the last bit? Maybe we will have to play some classic mode or some arcade mode. Okay. I feel like that's not an email. Got revenge on those pesky icebergs. Mission, and then he likes his own post. Penguins suck. What kind of stupid non-flying animal calls itself a bird? Give up and die in a fire? And just like that, the wall falls, and the earth itself breaks apart, even though we already broke apart the earth earlier, but don't ask questions about that part. Either way, the wall falls, and we have completed the story, getting our revenge, until some schmuck on Facebook, maybe it's not Facebook, whatever social media platform it is, ruins our days, and we have to play some other game modes now. So with the story completed, we're gonna play a little bit of the classic, a little bit of the arcade mode. There's not much there for us, but either way, it's a nice little reprieve from the rest of the video. Let's run classic mode, see what it has for us. Fly as far as possible. Oh, this is just the same game, but actually with the penguin instead of with nothing. Oh, and you don't get payloads. Is it literally just, like, go as far as possible? Oh, you still have the same kind of things here. We have a bunch of bonus points, so let's go to the bonus shop and see what's up there. We have enough for the Omega thing. We have enough for everything, probably. I'm just here to buy everything. All right, I actually don't care about classic mode. All right, I want to try arcade mode, though, because that seems interesting. In arcade mode, the goal is to get the best score with a fixed amount of money. Let's just buy the most amount of money. We'll just buy everything we can. Yeah, let's buy the jet. Let's buy this fuel. Let's buy that. And that. And then we cannot buy anything else. Let's see where we can go with this. Oh, and there's actually a distance calculator here. Oh, I guess we don't need to waste our fuel. Or we don't need to save our fuel, rather. Alright, this is, get ready for, Watch the Penguin Fly Simulator 2026. Okay, I mean, yeah, this is very fun, I guess. If we can get 6,000 feet, though, oh man, the first game is just irrelevant. Which I don't think there's a world where we don't get 6,000 feet. Unless I see the ground like that. Maybe we don't get 6,000 feet. Nah, I think we... Oh, we can, like, bounce like that. I forgot. Ooh, 5,500. I don't know if 6,000's in the cards for us, actually. That's okay. They had full fuel in the first game to do that. All right. How many bonus points did we get? Yeah, new record. 7,200. Is that 720 bonus? Oh, 40 bonus? Well, that was nothing. What? Oh, let me out of here. I don't want to play arcade mode again. I want to see what the new things are that the other upgrade gave us. We got the Omega Glider and the Chopper. Get to the Chopper. So then there should be another page. Yeah, Super Slider and the Omega Coil. The Omega Drive, the Balloon Mark II, and the Solid Booster. Okay, and then payloads. What can be more powerful than a nuclear warhead? Dark matter? I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to pass it back over to Outro Skriggs. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate you being here. Bye, guys. Now that we've played those other two game modes, this feels like a natural stopping point. Leave in the comments if you would like me to play any other games, or if you have any game suggestions for me to play, I'd be happy to play them. Please, if you liked the video, like it. It really helps the algorithm. If you enjoyed what you're seeing and you would like to see more of it, subscribe, and you can always catch me live on Twitch if you ever would like to. If you're feeling generous, you could hype the video, helps get it in front of some more people. Either way, even if you don't do any of those things, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.